As a denizen of the internet, I am, I think, legally required to try a Fleem deck. This is dedicated Fleem deck. Um, we are looking to, mayhem our way into people's hearts. We have a bunch of looting effects. Notably, I'm specifically trying to use the blue looters that give you repeated card draw and don't cost mana, which I think is the most effective way, generally speaking, to activate your mayhem effects. The mana in here is probably pretty bad. We may need to, just play all duels. The Verges might suck because we don't have actual land types. But we're just kind of starting here. There's unfortunately no Steam Vents or Blood Crypt available to make the Verges just like kind of smooth. The Nightclub actually seems kind of sick though. So we're giving that a shot. Right now I have no 1-drops except for the Mayhem costs of spells. We mostly, as I mentioned, are trying to play as many of the, not necessarily as many, but many of the manaless ways to discard. The front half of Fleem, Gobin Connives, which is a discard effect, and then you have looters here. This Quint's Insight is a every turn loot effect. I think FOMO is just too good not to play. And this is, the House Grows Hungry, aka Death of Gwen Stacy, is a removal spell that also enables Mayhem with its second step. It itself doesn't have Mayhem, but Fleem can give the non-link cards in your graveyard Mayhem as well, which can weirdly give you like a recursive way to, play some of the stuff, right? Because you can just cast it. This is like kind of wild, right? Each non-land card in your graveyard has May. So anything you discard, right? You just get to keep going. And with this, like, I guess you can never loop because you have to like discard it to something and then it gains the Mayhem. Most of my things already have Mayhem, so like that effect is not that big a deal. But you can like loot away, say, a FOMO and then Mayhem the FOMO with the Fleem ability, or similarly with the House Grows Hungry, etc., etc. But this is what I want to try. Let's actually, this is a legendary guy. Let's cut one of these and play another one of these. This is also legendary, but this is, we're intending to loot away anyway. So, all right, we're gonna try it. This is where we're starting. We're gonna Fleem people. Let's do it. All right. We have no blue mana right now, but we do have this, which can enable stuff. There's blue mana. Oh man. We should Rona. Rona's gotta be better. I've been playing this right here. I'm down. Alright, well. Now we'll play Quint's Insight, which can get this, which can get Rona. And Rona never, like, this reanimates something and it has to attack every turn. But this I can just loot with it, so. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and we're gonna play this as a front face. He can't be blocked, so Okay. We will discard the Nightclub. All right. We are now Fleem. I'm going to discard. I'm going to discard the House Grows Hungry, which I can then Mayhem. And blast. I think we just killed this. Shut down their card draw. They can double block and kill this. Okay, but then I just do it like this and both their guys die. Look at them just getting flamed into oblivion. I will discard this. I will discard this. Oh my god, look at Fleem just crushing my opponent. We're gonna get a second Fleem, so now all my things cost 2 less, or cost 4 less from it. I'll play this. Oh, is that the only thing in my graveyard? Oh, that's kind of funny. Okay. The fleeming shall continue until morale improves. Lightning Bolt is definitely not in standard. Okay. they have been fleamed into oblivion. Let's go. I mean, that was a pretty perfect fleem hand, so... Profits could be good in this. We do have a lot of loot effects that gives extra draws. Oh my god, we have multiple fleems. I think I want to try and get this off of that. Although, actually, I want to use this, probably, so we may just... Yeah, I'm just going to play this. We'll just play a Go Ben. Rude. Excuse you. Okay. I think I do kill that. Torched me. Okay. That's new stuff so far. I mean, like, we're playing in an environment where people are focusing on playing the new cards. My guess is that, like, you know, the new cards themselves are not quite good enough, basically, but... Alright, we'll discard this. Exile your graveyard. What was that sudden random sound?
Did you mean to go in here?
Oh.
Is there something going on in here?
I'm currently in a random Discord chat by accident. I don't know where it is. Oops. That's why there was a sound. I was like, what's going on? I will not... So there's a Magmatic Hellkite. Okay. Actually, I should have probably just blocked with this. Yeah. No, I don't have red mana. I guess I have red mana from this. So I'll get red mana from that. Okay. Yeah, this guy should have blocked before. I think I'm just dead. I would have taken 3 more from these. Yeah, I'm dead here. Uh-huh. Yup. 8 from the triggers and then trample, even without trample. Alright, I die. I'm conceding because I am dead, so. Spectral restitching. I mean, that game we used our removal on a mana creature, and then our opponent had a bunch more mana and big creatures, and we didn't draw any more removal. We might want 4 of that. I think actually the Death of Gren Stacy card is really good in the way that this deck wants to function. I mean, legally distinct Death of Gren Stacy. This. I am not discarding. Yes, this is standard. Its name is no longer. Actually, I guess it is legal, right? Yeah, it's from Duskmourn. But like, the milling doesn't work with the mayhem stuff. It's only stuff that's discarded. Oh yeah, Rona did rotate. It keeps letting me play illegal cards. You're right. Oh boy. Well, I can't kill that. I need... Yeah, this. Yep, illegal card. What's the deck building thing is all screwed up. With legality. It's showing rotated cards. We've had Razorverse Thicket accidentally in this deck, and now Rona accidentally in this deck. I am... I guess let's make a couple of changes here because we are playing illegal cards. So okay, so everything in here is legal except for Rona, right? We can just play 4 Otter Balls. Discard. Is there like another one? I think we also don't want 4 of this. These are all legendary. Maybe we want 3 of each of these. I mean, Duels of the Mind is kind of interesting. But you have to commit a crime to loot. Chart of Course is also interesting, but it costs mana. We mostly want things that don't cost mana to use. I mean, there is Malcolm. Maybe we replace them with Malcolms. Malcolm gets to attack while looting too. We were getting sick value off of Rona with legendary untaps. It's just, I completely forgot it wasn't legal. Everything else is legal now, right? I think we do want 4 of this. Maybe we want 3, maybe even 4 of this. Because this ends up being a good, like a loot that they can't really interact with. Are there other good things that we can, like... I mean, you can't filter by sets because then you can't get the, like, new cards. This was other mayhem things. I think we got pretty much all the good ones. This guy says mayhem in his name. Boom. Let's go with this. Retry with a legal Fleem Enjoyer deck. Alright. Here he comes. Fleem's creator. Actually, let's Frankenstein's monster, not Frankenstein. Wow. How did I not see this guy? This card in there. I searched for discard. We probably want this in our deck. Start here. You know what? Boom. Whoa, okay, so they're like a unit deck, right? Sure. It's Fleem time. Still Fleem time. Oh, okay. Yeah. Can't be blocked. Yeah. Second giant reanimate. Cool. Well, this time at least in the finality counter, so it's not coming back. Yep. Okay, I die. Reanimation dicks and best of one. Wee! It's a double reanimator. Okay, it's medium. We draw an untapped land. It's kind of excellent, actually. But... okay, we did. Whoa. What's going on over there? Look at me go. What are they doing with this? I feel like... yeah. Do I want to just discard something for a counter? I don't think so. Riddler. Okay. So that's kind of interesting. Using warp things with these and this. That's cool. Okay, okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, sick! That is sick. Okay. I gotta give props for that. That's pretty cool. I am unfortunately in an awkward position with like a bunch of these slow things in my hand. Okay. Yep. Another one of that guy. They're blinking. Okay. We'll discard this guy. Everyone attack! Okay. I will play this. Can bring back the FOMO and discard like one of these and play the other. Yeah, I feel like I need like velocity here. Maybe I should have just like played both of these to try and ping them to death because it's gonna be harder to, you know, actually kill them with damage. It's an awkward sign. I assume they're blinking out something. Oh. Sure. Your graveyard. I'll discard a mountain. I drew a land. I don't think these lands are going to cut it. Fleem! Well, I won? You win one thing? What the hell? I mean, Fleem was threatening lethal, so he had to make 3 Fleem chump block, but then I'd have 2 blockers for that menace guy. What a bizarre game. What a truly, truly bizarre game. I flooded out so bad. But 2 power menace managed to get the job done.